Hello and what is up, cool cats? Welcome back to another episode of Games by Moonlight presents Keeping It Casual, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Part 15. Yes, we're taking a quick break from our usual broadcast of our main series, first playthroughs. So we're gonna take a quick break and play some Deus Ex. Again, I should have said all of that after I clicked continue. It takes forever to load this. Alright, let's get some cyber story going. I didn't realize this, but like, yeah. Need to take a break from RPGing with another different type of RPGing. To me, everything is an RPG. You are a role-playing game, right? If you take the role of something, you're technically an RPG. But the traditional sense, the tabletops, the adventuring, the fantasy, that kind of stuff, yeah, that's not that. Then this is more like a sci-fi adventure game. This is a sci-fi sneaking game. That's what this is. This is Metal Gear Solid in the future. You know, Phantom Liberty actually goes at futuristic, right? It got way too futuristic for me. I was like, I liked up to Metal Gear 3, Snake Eater, 1, 2, 3. Even 2 was like, it's okay. It had its moments where it was like a little too futuristic for me, but 1 and 3, oh, my favorite Metal Gears. I can't say 5 is good. I've only played 4 by like a little bit of 4, like maybe 1/3 of it, and I'm just like, it's just too complicated for me. I think I was renting it though. I think I was playing it and then I returned it and I never went and got it again. I think I own it, or I got like a package with, I don't know. I think they started selling these like package deals. I think Phantom Liberty and something else is packaged together, and I got one for like one of my someone gifted to me once. But yes, pretty much Adam Jensen is Solid Snake. What animal would Jensen be? Well, we're not gonna go based off the Metal Gear coding. I don't remember it. I know like Boss is the highest, right? Boss is highest. Snake is pretty high. Ocelot's pretty high too. What eats snakes? A mongoose. Adam Jensen, mongoose in a coat. I can totally see that. Give a mongoose like a goatee, get some shades on him, put a coat on him, name him Adam Jensen, Secret Agent Man. Oh my goodness, this loading. I'm wondering if this loading like this because I'm like uploading some videos on my channels at the same time. If you experience lag, that's probably why. I was trying to wait till it was done and then stream, but it would have took all night. Merry Christmas for everyone out there in winter, or happy non-denominational winter holiday season for anyone else not celebrating. But yes, everyone is, especially now that in America's not Christmas yet, but in Asia definitely it's Christmas. So yes, Merry Xmas to everyone who celebrates the Christmas, and happy non-denominational winter holiday season for everyone else. Come on, load. Aha, we're in. Yo, welcome back to the stream. Good evening. We have some people. It's JB, welcome back. Wait, what happened? I don't remember what happened. Oh yeah, story. Is my mic off? No way. Is my mic been off? No. My mic's not off. You tripping.
Why do you interfere?
It says it's picking up my mic. My mics are on. Yeah, I'm like, you crazy. I had a whole spiegel about wishing everyone Merry Christmas. I'm like, what? My mic was off? Holy crap, like, do it again? Okay, Merry Christmas, everyone. For those that are not celebrating Christmas, happy non-denominational winter holiday season to you. See, I was like, did I get muted? I have to say that again? No, you tripping, not me. Alright, cool, let's go. Where am I? Ooh, we got some side missions that opened up. Let's do it. Oh, fix.
Keep it down.
I'm trying to leave. Ooh, tight. No worries, no worries. I was just kind of like, oh no, I do this a lot, you know. I make sure my mic's never on, and a lot of times you fix me on it. So I was like, oh shoot, and my mic's been muted
Hello.
again.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought,
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Ooh, serial. Oh, prog interest. Let's do this first. Where am I? Oh, we gotta go that way anyways for the submissions anyway. Ah, I gotta get to my apartment. Ugh. Metro station.
I see.
Nothing to report. Adam, it's Delara. I managed to find out some information on that Marchenko guy you asked me to look into.
What'd you get?
Well, for starters, he wasn't always Victor Marchenko. Shit. I have to go. My appointment just showed up. I sent what I found to your email. Hope it helps.
Thanks, Delara. I'll check it out.
What happened this way? Okay, wait. Wait, where am I? Darn it. Wait. Are we already here? Oh shoot. I could never tell if my mic's sound quality is high. I feel like I purposely lowered it and I just expect you guys to raise the sound. Oh, I'm already here. What the heck? Because I don't want to be like those videos that like even I've watched on YouTube that immediately like boom it blasts you. Ooh, there'd be a serial killer happening.
Arresting. You know who? By now?
Johnny's not going anywhere.
What? Oh, okay, I missed that one. I can't
What's
do
your
that.
hurry?
We can't let them get away with this. To tell us.
Pretty obvious what happened here.
We're just going ripping through police. Okay, there's a sewage. Okay, that's it.
I hear there's been a series
Okay,
of these.
whatever. Next one, side mission. Go see Cooler.
Tabloids write that shit to
I
so
do
called.
think
She'll probably update
You can't
me
let
on
them get
the
away with this.
stalker serial killer thingamabobber.
I thought it was around here somewhere.
Yes. Ooh. Crap. Nice. Oh no, dead man. So anyway. Oh, what? I gotta talk to the police? I thought it'd update me, like the girl's gonna hit me up again and be like, oh, I heard you went to that location. I found out they went here or something. Man, I don't. Oh, to the left. I gotta talk to people. I don't like talking to people in real life. You gotta make me talk to people. This game makes me talk to people in game. Why? I want to do it. I want to. Maybe talk to him.
She's just lying there. They should at least cover her up.
Oh, what? I didn't even see a dead body. What? Ooh,
We can't let them
officer.
get away with this.
Away from the crime scene, sir.
Daria says something, but apparently she doesn't.
I didn't even know there was a crime scene here. Completely walked by. This is a crime scene, huh? I didn't even know. I thought they were just
We
chilling.
can't let them get
If it
away
wasn't
with
for
this.
Johnny, then I might have begged you for this.
Why would I be doing it?
Hey, it's not pretty, is it?
We can't let them get away with this. I recognize you. We're neighbors.
Oh, it's the
I've
girl
seen
that
you in our
hit us up.
building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No,
Serial killer
I've never seen her
killing
before.
augments.
It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Orc victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I work with someone else, another agency.
That's perfect. You outrank the police?
Depends who you ask.
The detective here, he's not willing. I got the feeling he doesn't care.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
It's natural to be
Why is my
scared.
casting not turning on?
Then you understand. I don't want to get involved if I don't have to.
Sure, I understand. You don't know anyone here. But there's a chance this could happen again. The more you're willing to cooperate with the police, the better the odds of catching whoever's responsible.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police.
I'll do it.
I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
I'm
It's
trying
not
to
my
persuade
case.
her.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag.
Neighbor.
At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an orc.
I accept.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
I have some questions for you.
Now what?
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Sounds like one of those cults.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him.
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria?
She calls herself in third person. She's
What's
crazy.
there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems. To try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. Doesn't work that way.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who will never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
All right, that's enough. Let's go talk to
I'm gonna do
Detective
what I can
Montag.
to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Gruesome, isn't it?
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forgo any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was gonna work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there?
This detective is actually
We won't talk to
pretty
her
sharp.
because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
Oh, we need a cop like that.
I'll let you know what I find.
All right, we have a good friend in the inside, Detective Montag.
Careful of the evidence.
Interpol. Who do they think?
Investigate the scene.
They are.
Bruises. Bruises. Partial fingerprints. Marks. Ugh. I was not ready for that. Poor girl. Yes, I love Ace Attorney. They're having a winter sale, but it's like the first 3, which I already beat. I'm not quite sure what the next 3 are or the next in the series, but ooh. Someone threw an EMP. He's not an AUG. What? There's 3 more? What 3 more?
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
It's your turn to buy the gun.
Away from the crimes.
ID. No, I never played the Apollo Justice one. I don't even know. Is he related to Ace Attorney? I played the first 3.
I think he found something.
Huh.
Can't trust anyone.
But she doesn't wear glasses. Yeah, go away.
We're 2 weeks too late already.
One more. Where's the last one?
As much.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, definitely someone that's not a augmented. Cool. Yeah. Constantly gotta show me that gore. Alright, Harvester, let's go. Let's get this boy.
Something wrong?
There's 11 Apollo Ace Attorneys? Holy moly. Wait a minute. Yes. I gotta travel to David.
Hello.
Hello. The first 3 was amazing. The ones on the handheld. The DS. Was it DS? I think it was DS. Yeah, because we needed a stylus. Yeah. All right, there we go. Where are we going? Oh, there we go. Oh, am I? Wait, which one? Up there, green. Hey. Talk to Janika. I didn't know there's that many. Holy crap, when did that happen? It has been a long time since Ace Attorney though. Like a long time. Possibly 15, 20 years. I loved it. It was such a good game. You just like I remember playing it at night, late at night. So the Apollo Justice trilogy is the first 3 of the Apollo Justice. How many Ace Attorneys are there? I had 1, 2, and 3. So what's Ace Attorney 4, 5, and 6? Is there a 4, 5, and 6, or is it Apollo Justice immediately after 1, 2, and 3? I love the characters in Ace Attorney though. Was it Edward Wright? No, Edward something. Edgar, his best friend. Oh, 4, 5, and 6 is Apollo Justice. So I finished Ace Attorney then. So I'm pretty much done with Ace Attorney. I gotta go to Apollo Justice now. Yeah, I'm gonna do 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna do 4, 5, and 6 eventually. If you're telling me there's a, ooh, he's up there. If you're telling me there's a trilogy coming out, I might get it. Dev Edgeworth has his own series? Get out of here. Edgeworth was one of my favorite characters. Shoot.
Where you going?
What up, Johnny? Let's talk.
I could use a drink. What? Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Depends on who's
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
I have no idea.
I think you know which one. And I think you know exactly why I'm here. Her body was found in an alley.
That didn't take long.
Ooh, Cassie's on.
You think I killed Angela, right? Based on what? Fact that some prejudiced cop told you I did?
So you did know already.
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
What?
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie, doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think, isn't it?
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know what happened.
Why? If anyone should want to track down the person who killed her, it should be me. But I choose not to. Case closed.
You don't care if her killer is caught or not?
No, I don't. I don't get off on vengeance. I say, let the bastard stir in his own damn guilt. Men who kill, I think they do it to get attention. They want to be caught. They want society to spank them just like their daddies did. Now, the real punishment for something like this is living with what you done.
That's not how it works.
Oh, it goes back to like
Why
ancient
not?
Japan?
For one, finding this killer will ensure they can't do it again. 2, society has a right to protect itself. And 3, where were you tonight?
In my apartment. Alone. No one but the cockroaches can
What?
confirm
Professor
or deny
Layton? I
shit.
have Professor Layton. I
Convenient,
actually
right?
have that one. Right? Like, in my box. It's the...
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah. So?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I'm familiar with their retirement plan. Looks like they're treating
Oh,
you
those
real well,
era.
Johnny.
Like, after the Meiji.
Fuck you. I was in New South Wales, man. Hell, I'm still there. Probably
After
gonna
the
spend rest of
Bakamatsu,
my
when
life
they're like
trying to get
getting
out.
westernized
See,
by
this is
wearing
the price a man
those
pays
uniforms
to
and
no
stuff,
longer
right?
take orders. And something tells me you're not paying it.
Oh, crap.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right.
Crap. Cassie's
And
on.
that was only the beginning. Not my first choice,
Okay,
believe
Omega.
me, but Bell Tower
Omega
wasn't
again.
big on choice.
I'm not sure what the first one was, but...
Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
Oh, no!
Anyway, that was a long time
Oh,
ago.
no! It's timed? Get the freaking...
You've had a hard time adjusting to life after bell tower.
Damn it, it's
No
timed.
more than anyone else.
Ah, son of a...
Found your notebook, Johnny. You've been writing about Angie. Some of your descriptions resemble
Yeah,
what
pay
happened to
attention.
her.
You're gonna arrest me for writing shitty poems? They're supposed to help me reconnect emotionally to things.
There's a lot of violence in the writing. You describe things that aren't that far off from what actually happened.
Oh, I'm
Breaking
not
a line and breaking a
hating
neck
it
aren't
so
the
far.
same thing, are they now? Now you start pretending
Asshole.
that they are, and you're no better than that lazy asshole detective. They don't like who I used to be, so they want to do whatever they can to put me away. That's all this is.
The things you wrote are evidence now.
I plead poetic license.
You sure you didn't go anywhere tonight?
I went to the bathroom. Twice.
I'm sure you won't mind if I look
Ah,
Whatever you say.
okay. I will reload. I will reload. Please be... I think it's okay from here. I don't like the latest one. Latest one looks like I'm right in front of him. Alright. I should have paid attention to that one. I had a Cassie too. I think we could have broken in. We could have been his friend. Oh, while we're doing this, 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Just need to confirm. Yes.
Не можу се дочекати.
Huh. You see the way he was giving me the eyeball earlier?
I should like save before doing all this random stuff. All right. Quick save. Quick save.
Where you going?
They look good in the
Want to rob you? That's what.
Did you bring anything to drink?
Are you Johnny?
That's right.
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
Ooh.
Angela's dead. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me, so I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I don't.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
What? His tone is
So you
totally
did know
different.
already.
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you.
Whoa,
so
his
here I
tone's
am,
completely
sitting tight,
different when I started with the
being
other one.
cooperative.
All right. Here we go. Bell tower.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I'm familiar with their retirement plan. Looks like they're treating you real well, Johnny.
Fuck you. I was in New South Wales, man. Hell, I'm still there. Probably gonna spend the rest of my life trying to get out. See, this is the price a man pays to no longer take orders. And something tells me you're not paying it.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice,
Okay,
believe
Omega.
me, but, Bell Tower was
Two
not my big on
Omegas.
choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
I know, they're so like
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful.
in depth.
Alloy's so much
Omega.
better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but
Alpha.
sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my
Omega
hand,
2.
but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater.
And then they told me what they wanted me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. It's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
So I hit them with my...
Was that the good end?
You ever think about getting out of Prague?
Tomorrow,
One day I'm going to
if
shoot
there
you
is a
and no
tomorrow.
one will care.
99
Ooh.
bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer.
Set up a bed and breakfast right off.
Aw.
You see the way he was giving me the eyeball earlier?
You got me mixed up with someone else. Happens all the time.
Okay, so Is this it?
Need more beer. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer.
Okay, so I guess. Well, I want to continue this mission, but it won't let me. Oh, okay. Travel to whatever.
You can't dispute taste.
Where's the apple and get to work?
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to go back. Ooh. I'm sorry, okay.
You know how this goes.
I made a mistake, okay? I want to punch this officer in the face.
Transmitting ID scan. Got it.
I'll punch you, that's what's gonna happen.
Everything checks out. You're free to go.
I barely got.
Be a beautiful
You son of a.
Papers out, mouth shut.
Harassment of the Ogs. I won't stand for it. Da, 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 da. I will not stand for this injustice. All Ogs matter. Alright, next spot. Oof, this is a rough spot of town. It's a terrible way to go. Whether you're augmented or not, having your limbs ripped off. Ooh. That's bad. Detective.
Something wrong?
I got new info for you. I should have saved!
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
That was what?
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Seriously, this
Before
is Ace
we go any
Ventura.
further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure.
Now I
you're
need to
here for
blow
the
into the
right
mic to spread the
What else would
dust
I be here?
to get the
reason. I
fingerprints.
don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
I don't know, yeah, probably not too Ace Attorney on Steam. What? Okay, so.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an AUG, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
People hold a hell of a grudge against Augs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? Aug or no Aug.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
Okay.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
What the? There's more?
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I mean, I like it, but why is there so many options?
Johnny
That just
didn't
means
get along.
they're making me give
Other
more
than
chance
that,
to mess up.
I really couldn't tell you.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
That turned weird.
Did the killer leave anything behind?
This gives me good memories of Ace Attorney. I loved Ace Attorney. Played a crap ton of it.
You know? Doesn't matter
Played
if
a
you
lot
look
of
at
DS
it
games.
sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
I would have kept my Ace Attorney games, but my ex took them. All of them. All 3 of them. Yep. It was with her, and I asked for it back too. I asked, can I get my Ace Attorney back? She's like, no. I'm like, okay.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder.
Yeah.
The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe, but keep in mind she was an Aug. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild
Yep, the
conclusions.
DS version. Yep.
I'm assuming
Maybe I
you
just
know
get the
where
trilogy
augments
on
were
the
harvested.
Steam.
The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the Aug removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder.
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and Aug removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage across the street from the bombed out station.
What, this quest
Who
keeps
knows?
going?
Maybe it's
This is a crazy. I love these side quests. They're so long. Like it's a
Found
whole
a print
like
on
an
Angela's
arc.
neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh? A fingerprint. I must have missed that.
I didn't even tell him the stuff I learned from
This
Johnny
is
yet.
exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
And also Ace Attorney, I forgot which one was it, one or two, where they had that big troll at the end where you had to lose. You had to purposely lose, and then like, cause the guy like, you will think you lost, but then all of a sudden you come back and goes, hold it, and you present another evidence that you couldn't present before and stuff like that. There was a troll thing.
This piece of glass
That took a while for me, because I didn't know you're supposed to
I
purposely
don't know
lose.
what to tell you. We're
Oh,
in
is
the
it the
back
second
alley of
one?
a
Yeah,
major
there's
city.
one where they had to
There's
purposely
bound to be
freaking
broken
lose.
glass.
I hated that stupid troll. It took seriously like an hour of me like,
Found
what's
this press
going
ID
on?
of the victim.
I think I did it right, and I'm like,
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this. Why?
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work related. Maybe she uncovered something she wasn't supposed to.
Maybe. I don't know.
after that, I don't trust Ace Attorney anymore. Like, I don't trust anything they do.
I think I'm finally
After
ready to
making
shed
me,
some
I have to
light on
purposely
Angela
lose. Like, I have to
That's
purposely
good
do something with the
news.
evidence to
My
lose.
bosses
It's like a
are
really
eager to
weird
know
way to
why
lose.
I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
I have trust issues. No, it's not Johnny.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that?
Oh,
What
is it
about
12?
Johnny?
Is it Merry Christmas?
The more I think about all this,
Oh, Merry
the more
Christmas!
I can't shake the
There's
feeling.
fireworks going off crazy.
Johnny
That's what I
Gunn
knew.
killed his wife.
Look, I didn't find who the killer is. Sometimes you have to admit there just isn't enough to go on. That the pieces don't fit. Not yet, anyway. But I do know Johnny Gunn didn't kill his wife.
How
He
can
better
you be
not
sure?
have. He's gonna make me look like a fool.
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny doesn't have fingers.
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh?
That's the. Hold it! Take
So,
that!
Where does that
Dun,
leave us
dun, dun,
exactly?
dun, 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 dun.
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't
I love how
help
Maya
me
makes
solve
everything
anything,
worse.
does it?
There's an amazing meme like
unless we
Maya
learn
takes
more,
4 steps
there's no
and
one
is
I can drag
accused of war crimes.
Let's just
I
hope
love that
learning more
meme.
doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Intel.
It's time to wrap this
Oh, I
up.
leveled up. Please. Yes! Augmentation. My final. Oh, my battery's done. Nice. I want to start augmenting my. What the heck is this? Oh, it's HP regen. Oh, yeah, we need HP stuff. You know what? I don't fight it on this. Oh, it does? Nice. glass. I don't need glass. Should I? I kind of want to do this, but oh, you know what? I need this. I need 2 praxis. Okay.
All right, let's call it
What?
a night.
Examine
Get someone to
Shmolowski's
pick
notes?
her up.
Why can't I do this? What? Why not? Oh, I missed an optional part. Oh, instead of pushing complete, I was supposed to go. Yo.
Johnny Gunn.
Dang
Forget
it.
him for now. Forget everything.
Load again. Darn it. Ah. Now, after learning about Shmolonsky, I'm supposed to stop instead of pushing complete.
It's time to wrap this up.
Nope. Okie dokie. I gotta do this again. Ugh. Darn all these games. Darn all these games and multiple choices. I feel like it's an exam. These games feel like exams now. My brain. And then it's worse because I want the A+, you know? Like, the stupid Asian blood in me is all like, I gotta get that A++ with the extra credit. I need that 5-point extra credit. I want to have enough extra credit by the end of my semester that I could fail the final and still get an A. That's what I want. So we're gonna do this again.
By the way,
well, at least I can skip. Bada bum bum bada bing bing, bada boom boom bada bum boom boom, bada ding 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 ding.
I'm here because
insert that what's that music? The music where they do the chase musics. Benny Hill. There you go, Benny Hill. Benny Hill theme song.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
you do whatever you have to.
Man, how did you supposed to know this? Get the heck out of here. Eh? Travel to... No. Oh, where's the station? Where's the station? It says across the station. Crap, where's the station? Across the station. The burnt station. Do you know? JP, do you know what he's talking about? It's like a station. Oh, there it is. There is something here. Oh, we got it lit up. We got it lit. How do we get there is the question. Sort of a purpose. Just going to walk through, I guess. Gotta go to the police station.
This can't be happening to me.
Yes, that one right there. Wait, I gotta take the train station? Oh man, really? I have to take the subway.
Papers, Hunter. Now.
I have a permit. It's not like they did not see what
I'm gonna play a puzzle game next. Yeah? Yeah? What's going on? Oh, okay, I was like, what the f... I'm gonna play a peaceful game next. All of these. You know what I noticed, dude? I've been playing like pretty much nothing but Square Enix games. I didn't realize that. It was like either a Square Enix remake or a Square Enix game for like the past like half a year. Crazy. I didn't realize that. Anyways. Oh no, anyway. This is a Square Enix game, technically. They published it. It is Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, but they're all. Yeah, this is a JRPG. Does Deus Ex Machina qualify as a JRPG? Oh no! I gotta break into a police station. Please tell me I gotta break into a police station.
That's all.
I don't need to break into a police station. Dang it. Oh, I am gonna break into a police station.
Nejradši by nás roztrhali na kusy.
Who else will take care of it?
Don't mind me.
Užíváte si vyhlídku? Další.
Očekává se, že na seznam poboček přibude Ostrava,
I can't pounce on him. Be quick, where is the sea?
Wouldn't treat a dog like that.
Takhle jsme sem přišli po 2 roky pozdě.
No one is crazy enough to attack us.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hey, Hysteria.
Seems like you've scared everyone straight.
I got a cold.
Zůstaň na hlídce.
Who would even listen to that crap?
Ne, kapitáne, jasně, máte pravdu. Hovado, debil.
Go away.
You heard about the UN revolution? The OG one?
I do have those hacking tools.
I'll quit, that's all.
Go, go, go! Input code. I forgot there's a button that does input code. What? Why do I have to do it manually now? Woohoo! Made it in. I'm in. Oh, what the fudge? I heard something. Why is there a cage here? Oh, is this the jail cell? Oh, what the heck keeps moving? Oh, this cardboard box is like a freaking ghost. Oh my gosh, it keeps moving and like touching my leg. Oh, there's a ghost in here for sure. It doesn't want me to finish the theme to not GoldenEye, James Bond's theme. Keeps bumping into my leg before I can get to the best part. Ooh. Copycat victim number 4. Leona Wolf. Look at all the details they added. It's so crazy. Ooh, association. Strip club. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, cool. Traces of EMP. Hey. Ooh, that was riot gear. Well, at least now we proved that there's a different killer that's doing the same MO and it's not Johnny. That should be good enough. Let's do it. Seven out of 7. Report back to Monterey. Now let's go talk about it. Bye
They
bye.
will understand we are doing this on their behalf.
Seems to have quieted down.
Here we go.
Anything unusual?
The debate. Oh, while it loads. One second, y'all. I apologize for the little delay right here. Let me just do one small thing real quick. Why was the loading over so soon? Alrighty then, here you go. Alright, I can see the chat better. I was trying to turn on my overlay.
It's not.
That way I don't need to look, turn my neck and look at the other screen for the chat. Look at the overlay now. Ooh, let me see here.
Hello. Have a nice
Alright, Detective Montag. Save, save. I forgot save. Let's save right here. Alright, here we go. Carl, let's talk.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Let's talk about the case.
All right, so talk.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about John?
It's a gap. There we go.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match.
This is exactly how Ace Attorney happens to me.
Murder.
I go, fail, go back, go, fail, go back.
All right, let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny.
I gotta go back so many times to get the right
killed more than
evidence.
one person.
I am not a good lawyer
just telling you what
or
I
a
found.
detective.
No, you're interpreting what you found. Trying to sway my opinion. But if you really want to convince me of something, you need to keep talking.
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since...
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, rookie! Get over here! It's time to wrap this up.
Okay, I got all objectives, so I'm guessing that
Right.
this
Let's call it
storyline
tonight.
will continue later.
Get someone to pick her up.
What do we do about Johnny Gunn?
Forget him for now. Forget everything.
Sir?
I have no idea who did this, and neither... Let me do my job. I have no idea who did this, and neither do you. That may scare the shit out of me, and it may piss some people off, but it's the truth.
Yes, sir.
And
Pick it
would
up with
someone please get me a damn coffee?
Do I follow you?
Daria, are you there?
Oh.
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Where are your documents?
Oh, it's out this way. Okay, we've got another side mission. Let's do this. That wasn't even a side mission. That was a person of interest mission. Holy crap. That was a really detailed person of interest mission. I like that. That was pretty fun. I had to play detective a little bit. What the frick? You told me to go down here. What the freaky? What the? Ah, okay. Ooh, I don't remember that door. I heard Baldur's Gate has like choices and all that stuff. I'm not sure if I should play Baldur's Gate, but everyone's saying if you're an RPG fanatic, love RPGs, you have to do it. Come on, one game of the year, right?
Talos Rucker's dead.
There's supposed to be like choices like crazy in that one. You can sleep with a bear.
Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need. But, let's maybe focus on things we can agree on, huh?
Yeah, dice rolls.
Like optimizing that crazy rig of yours.
A lot of
you got the
angry
calibrator
moments.
for me or what?
You really think Rucker was the problem? That his death is somehow gonna make things better for Hogs?
I don't think he was the solution. We need a new leader. Someone a little less beardy, McFancy diploma. Someone who's gonna fight, you know? Stand up to some of these bullshit laws. You hear about the Human Restoration Act?
Yeah. If the restoration vote passes, I don't know that it's gonna matter very much who the leader is.
It's gonna be a government-mandated horror show is what it's gonna be. Men in white coats pulling out augmentations like they are teeth.
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
Anyway, speaking of medical horrors, you ready for me to fix you or what?
This procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time
I can't think of anything big right now, but the only thing big I can think of I'm waiting for is Dragon Quest 3 Remake. That's the next big one.
And you got me the tool I need. Changes
Well, I will be playing Final Fantasy
what are you gonna
VII
do
Remake,
exactly?
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in
your
January and February.
No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
Ooh, a limited release.
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try
The
not
Rip
to take
Doctors in
anything.
this game are so much nicer. In Cyberpunk, oh, there were some shady Rip Doctors. Ripper Docs. Except the one I trusted.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
Does Adam even have a body, or is it
feel
all
fine.
cybernetic?
I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. Zero consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Fresh out of the package. What did that mean? Did I overheat? Like, story overheating, or I actually overheated when I played? I don't remember overheating when I played, did I? I don't remember. Anyways, it's a good thing. We should be happy. Oh, okay, check my Oculus. Oh, so I could add. Oh, before I needed to turn off something to add something. Oh yeah. You're right. I had to turn off something to learn something. I remember, or something like that. You are absolutely correct. I want to learn this next. Focus enhancement. Those moments I actually do have a fight, so I need to practice. I see. Alright. Let's see if we can go to the next area and get all that stuff started. We won't do the big mission, but we'll get it started by getting all the cutscenes out of the way. We're almost out of time. Yeah, limiter off mode. Adam Jensen just went Kaioken times 10. I love it in Dragon Ball. They actually say the multiplication. They're like Kaioken times 10. Kaioken times 100. Times 100. Kaioken times infinity. Okay, over here. I want to go talk to our doctor. She's so hot. She called me. She called us too. What happened? This is like Metal Gear Solid with a little bit of Ace Attorney side missions.
Can't even trust the department.
It's a good series, I know. Thank you very much for recommending it for sure. I'm very glad that I got a chance to play this. This is definitely a title I couldn't check to play. I think it was because on the Xbox, right? I think this title came on the Xbox. I'm not sure if it ever had a PlayStation release, did it? Yeah, oh, there was a PS3? What? Why do I feel like this was an Xbox release? I feel like I've seen the Xbox box with this box on it. Maybe I'm tripping. Hey, he's the traitor.
So you found the bomb maker. Linked everything to Ark.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
We did find the bomb maker. Allison Stanek, a local resident. We have her in custody now. But she told me she'd made dozens more bombs before we arrested her. And she delivered them to Viktor Marchenko.
Oh.
So it was Ark.
Something more is going on here, Miller. Have you had a chance to backtrace the pocket secretary I gave you?
Not yet, but I will, when I get back to the office.
Good. Because Stanek also told me that Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps. A research facility called GARM. That sound like something Ark has the resources for to you?
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few analysts to work up a plan.
We need to move on this now. Chicane and I can fly there and back, get a lay of the
Chicane's the
land,
traitor!
while Mac and his team
We
do
found
research.
his loot!
Really? Got it all figured out in that clockwork head of yours. What the hell? I'm in.
We found
You got
his
enough
hidden
fuel to get to
stash. He's
Switzerland?
the evil one.
To get us there,
He's
sure.
the traitor.
Fine.
Time to
do
punch
it.
him now.
But this is recon only. Do not engage. Contact me
Yay,
the
we're
minute you have
leaving the
something.
city,
Yes,
doing
sir.
a mission offshore or
You've
whatever.
proven yourself so far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that.
This is like the predecessor to Cyberpunk.
Miller's
Cyberpunk
not used to
learned
getting
from them.
compliments, is he?
He's getting static from the brass. They're starting to riot in Gollum over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he doesn't blame you.
Well, I'm sure what... You know what? Crystal Dynamics should have just made another freaking Deus
do you
Ex
think?
game.
I think tracking that bomb maker was some fine work. If the intel you got from her stands true, Gollum City will be the least of our problems. So what do you say we go find out how deep in it we are, right?
I don't trust him to fly
Well
us.
said.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Hey, when we get to the Alps, we could get into some action. Are you ready for that?
What?
No, they
I've
got
been
bought
flying
out
hack
by
for the last few years.
Embracer.
That's the thing
And,
about
but
us
Embracer
naturals.
closed a bunch and
never
fired
rest.
a bunch of people, but the studio's still around.
Look,
Embracer
I've been doing
bought
this
all
a
the
long
IP.
time. Been in my share of shit
Wait,
too.
is Embracer gone?
Always managed to pull myself out of it.
Fair
Wait,
enough.
I feel like
Just
Embracer
don't leave
closed.
without me.
Hey, listen up. I know we're not exactly pals, and I know I can be an asshole. But I'm not a fucking asshole. In fact, I'm offended you'd even say something like that.
You're a traitor.
That's not what I meant.
I'm just messing with you, Jensen. You ready?
No, I am not.
When we first talked, you told me that your limp kept you honest. That's an interesting way of looking at an injury.
Your preamble's as thin as soup, man. Don't dance around it, just ask it.
I'm only curious. We've all got a story.
No, that's not it. What you really want to know is, do I hate him? The man that tore out my knee. His name was Lachlan Beats. He was a laborer. Worked in the mines up near Bendigo before everything went to hell. Beats was a family man who did what he thought he had to do in order to provide for his family. See, back then, nobody could compete with you Ogs when it came to manual labor jobs. So, he made a choice, if you can call it that.
And his choice changed your life. You don't resent Beats for what happened?
What I resent are the men who coaxed men like him to get augmentations. Men who enforced a system where the rich could buy artificial expertise without thinking about what it would cost all of us in the end. No, I don't resent him. At least not anymore. I was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Story of my life. So look, on that sunshiny note, what do you say we put some miles behind us?
I don't know. I don't trust him yet. Yes.
Yeah, fire it up.
Once we land at whatever place we're gonna be, we're gonna go ahead and finish up this episode. We're at the Alps.
Gum just popped up on radar. I'll keep us beyond visual range and engage DRFM jamming. Scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. We're gonna find out what's being planned. We gotta get inside.
Crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine.
Not setting us down.
I mean, like, they should have made the new Deus Ex before they got sold off to Embracer. While they were still with Square. They should have been like, hey Square, give us one last chance. We'll make a Deus Ex follow up. I wonder, was this franchise ever like really popular? I feel like it was popular. It should be. It's pretty fun. Even though he looks like a Chad Ben Stiller. Ooh, the gun comes out immediately? Oh, wow. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and conclude the game here. Probably didn't. Now that you're telling me there's like a microtransactions in here and stuff like that with the practices. So thank you so much, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and end it a little bit early because it is the next big stage, and I don't want to go ahead and get more content. We're gonna have to save that for next episode. It is a cliffhanger. I love those, right? So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and we'll be back next time on Keeping It Casual. We'll follow up with Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Thank you so much, everybody, and for all those people that celebrates Xmas, have a great Christmas, and for those that do not, happy non-denominational winter holiday season to you. Bye bye, y'all.